Hi, I'm Mon and welcome back to Don't Take the Box. We have Zenpop's April box for you today, and since there's nothing more to add to that, let's get to it. Actually, there is something extra to add to that. They promised us pink, so I'm very excited. As always, I want to give you the first few. And we have here some advertisement. The supplies list in pink, as promised. We'll check that later. And pink wrapping paper. It's actually the same dark pink as last month's box, I think, but it used to be paler, or maybe that's just my false memory of it. Okay, a lot of lovely pink items. I'll put this box aside and then pull out one by one. First of all, a pink ballpoint. Zig letter pen Kokoiro with an extra fine tip and perfect stiffness. It's a unique brush pen from Kuretake. Oh, I know this brand. I have quite a few pens of them already. All of them look quite different than this one. But it's a well-known brand, and I've never had anything of them that I didn't like. So maybe I'll just open it now. But we'll definitely be swatching this. Ooh. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It is. Tell me it isn't. Well, you can't because it is. We'll see how it performs when we get to swatching. Cherries! Obviously, for those of you who aren't as enthusiastic about Japan as I am, it's Sakura season. Yes, Sakura season. And that means that the cherry blossoms are blossoming. And it's a thing in Japan to like hang out at a park to just watch the cherry blossoms and have a picnic. And so every year around this time, like in March, April, there's a lot to do about both cherry blossoms and cherries. And since they promised us pink and cherry blossoms are lightly pink, I'm guessing we'll have a lot more cherry items. But first I'll open this. I'm not very genteel with the packaging. Oops. It's a lovely fine grit, and I think I will be using this later on to swatch because it looks like the perfect paper. It's a really nice, lovely little notebook. It looks like tape or plasters, but I can't read the Japanese. Little garden masking stickers. 10 sheets of 4 lovely masking stickers. Oh, so it sort of is supposed to be used sort of like washi tape, but instead of like a roll of washi tape, you get like pre-cut stuffs. I'll put them in the notebook for swatching later to see how well that works. Ooh, flower memo. Well, that explains everything, I think. It's like little memo pad, but in the shape of a petal, which is quite cute. Washi tape with lovely pink. Wait. Okay, so I opened it up just so you can probably see the markings. It's cherry blossoms with a little gold foil, really pretty. Ooh, something tiny. Friction stamp. Ooh, I know this company. I think they make erasable markers. We'll definitely be swatching that later on. Really cute. and pink. Now I'm just curious about what it will stamp, because it doesn't really say. A Sakura, which is in theme. Sakura is Japanese for cherry blossom or cherry. Definitely something with cherries. It's a ballpoint pen in red. Really sleek design though. It's really fine. Just a little bit thicker on the at the bottom where you would grip it to write. Definitely will also be swatching that later on. Ooh, a lovely, lovely, lovely postcard with kitties and cherries. This is really, really cute. Hope you can see it properly. Next we have Sakura stickers. Also really cute. We have a little garden case. Oh, so this is from the same brand that gave us the little notebook. And it's, I hope you can see it properly, it has a lot of sealable sides. So it's like an envelope pouch that you can put in your purse, where you put in like small scraps of stuff, like maybe some stickers and then some receipts that you would like to keep. It's really pretty though. Not something I would usually have, because I just put all my receipts and extras in my wallet, which is pretty big. But for somebody who doesn't have that, this would actually be really nice. And now I want to keep it as well because it's so pretty. Okay, let's get swatching. Swatching. It is an amazing, lovely, sparkly red. Not pink, as I kind of hoped, but actually more like a cherry red. And it writes really smoothly, like I suppose most gel pens would. So a Sakura ball sign. Spring is also quite nice. Maybe it's just me who likes these kind of stuffs. Lovely color though. Next thing I am maybe most excited about, an erasable stamp. Of course. Oh, it also showed on the bottom what the stamp would be. Silly me for not noticing. It feels a little stickier than a regular stamp, but I suppose it's just a formula by which they make it erasable. So now we're going to check how erasable this actually is. I must say you have to push and rub quite hard, but it delivers. It's gone. And now just to check that this isn't a one-off trick, I'm going to try to restamp the same area, which still works. So yeah, very impressive and really, really nice. I'm going to see if I can order more of these in different colors. This is so cute. Okay, first item. Really, really pretty. As anticipated. Oh, it's so fine. This is probably... I hope you appreciate that I'm trying to do this upside down, because I have a feeling I can get a lot finer line than the ones I'm making. And there's a part sticking out here, which I presume is either a reservoir or a cartridge. I'm going to check on the description, and it doesn't say Okay, I will have to be checking this out later. If I find out where to get refills for this pen, I'll put a link in the description for you, because right now I don't know. Ooh. One thing that you have to know about washi tape is that you have to be really, really careful when tearing them. Ooh. Because they are just made of paper and usually don't contain like a thin plastic layer. Isn't this lovely? And very, very, very dimly you can see the pattern from the paper shining through, which is something that I really like in washi tape. Oh, so it's 10 sheets, so you can just tear off one sheet, put away the others. This is actually quite cute. Once again, it's very thin paper, so you can see the pattern of the paper showing through a little. Quite like that. And I must say, when I was reading this, I was kind of confused how this would be actually more useful or easier to use than your regular washi tape, but I've just come up with a use already. Namely, you could very easily use this to make note tabs. No need to cut or extra folds, or you just pull one off, stick it to your tape or to your page, and just fold it in half and you're done. That's actually quite neat. And since we're sticking stuff to this page, I'm also going to swatch the stickers. I know I don't usually do that, but they're so pretty. Okay, maybe just one little flower. These are quite stiff and opaque. Now we have like blossoms and petals and like a little wrapped present. I don't know if presents are blossom watching tradition, but I've seen pictures of the event, like everybody going to the park at the same time with the only purpose to watch the flowers. So maybe it's like a picnic basket or something. Could be. Anyway, would have to check that out. But I'll close off for now. I'll try to find out where to get refills for this pen. And maybe if I find some more information on the whole cherry blossom watching thing, I'll also link that in the description. And for those who saw my previous Zenpop video, in which I wasn't very, very happy with it, let me just say this: I'm now extremely excited again. So I'm going to debate with myself whether I'm going to renew my subscription or use that money for another subscription. If you have any tips or suggestions for subscriptions, do let me know. And for now, let's say goodbye. Bye.